Fatty the Firearm here, back at you with a cool accessory for the Glock 42. Now, the more astute of you can figure out this is a magazine holster for the Glock 42. Those of you who didn't know, well, now you know. And this is made by Kytex Shooting Gear. And don't worry, I'll leave a link in the description box below to their website so you can go look, for these. And what's cool is they also make, this item for other, Glocks and other handguns. Just go to the website and you'll be able to figure out, what gun and guns they have this for. Now, you can get these in either left-handed or right-handed, and when you get it in right-handed, that's meant to be worn on the left-hand side, bullets facing forward. Now, I'm weird. I like the bullets facing backwards, so I actually had to get the left-handed version so my bullets would face backwards on my left-handed side. So, it's a little weird, but that's just me. That's how I am more comfortable at drawing, my magazines. And I'll show you how the magazine holster rides and fits and everything on, my big fat body. But couple criticisms of this thing, one, it's made in Texas. So, well, actually that's not really a criticism. Texas is like South Oklahoma, so that's not bad. I take that criticism back. Texas, you're all right in my book. One criticism I do have of it, and it's not the folks at Kytex, it's not their fault. It's not the magazine holster is not designed wrong. It's just my own personal preference. I like the magazine to ride a bit lower on my body. So it'd have been nice if this part right here, from between the flat and the loop, if that was longer, if this top of the loop was maybe at the bottom side of the magazine base plate, that would have been much more comfortable for me. Not knocking, the magazine holster. It's a great item. It's just my personal preference. I've had to get used to it after wearing this for about 2 weeks now. I really like it. And those of you who are wondering, this is a mid-size magazine base plate by NDZ Performance. I'll leave a link in the description box below to them as well. You can get them custom laser engraved, similar to the back plate here. Now, I do have a sports logo on the bottom side of this one, and I'm not going to show it. But really cool item. I would recommend this item for folks. It's, the item's very light. It's from one piece of Kytex. And, it'll only, the magazine will only fit in one way. You can't really fit it in wrong. It bulges out real bad, and that's just not good. That'll, wear the thing out. Another thing that I'm probably going to eventually do to this thing is heat up the Kytex right here. And I'll explain this again, in the stand-up version. So it just dimples in there just because, this is, I'm just holding on the very tip. It's not really coming out. You got to shake it pretty darn hard to get it to come out. But, a little bit more tension would have been nice. Again, that's more than enough to keep it in, the magazine in the holster while you're wearing it under normal, daily conditions. So it's nothing against the holster. So let's go to the stand-up view so you can see how this thing fits on my fat body. As you can see, I prefer to have, my rounds facing the opposite direction. It just, for me, it aids with drawing, and loading of the gun. You can notice though that, again, the retention is not that great. It does kind of have a little, it just kind of snaps in there a little bit. I'm probably going to heat this up right here and, push it in, so it, locks into the, I get a good view, the slot in the magazine catch, in the mag, just so it has a bit tighter retention. And also, it doesn't quite, stay super in place, but it is, fairly adjustable, and it'll stay in place for what you need. If you need to move it, it's easy to move. The only thing, again, I just wish this was lower, down, just for my own comfort, because I got a bit of muffin top going. So it would have been nice if this was a little further down. It's nothing, again, against the Kytex, themselves or the item. It's just my personal preference. I've gotten used to it sitting at this height, but still it'd be nice if it was about the top of the magazine was right about here. But that's personal preference, whatever. Yeah, so I hope you liked the video. This is Fatty with a Firearm. Like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.